Well, good afternoon, everybody. And on behalf of Michelle and myself, welcome to the White House. 23 years ago, President George H.W. Bush began a tradition. He knew that across the country, every day, Americans were finding ways to serve each other and give back to their communities, often with very few resources and very little recognition. And President Bush knew that their good works were valuable to the people they helped, but beyond that, he knew that their spirit of service was vital to our national character. So he created an award, the Daily Point of Light Award, to recognize Americans who serve their neighbors and communities in innovative ways that inspire us all. So today we are extraordinarily honored to be joined by the family that helped build the Points of Light Foundation into the world's largest organization dedicated to volunteer service. President Bush, Mrs. Bush, Neil Bush, we want to welcome you, and we also want to recognize Michelle Nunn, the CEO of Points of Light. It's worth applause, sir.
It's my pleasure as chair of the Points of Light, and I'm truly honored to serve with such an outstanding board, to introduce the CEO of Points of Light, a true leader of the national service movement, Michelle Nunn.
Thank you, Neil, for your boundless optimism and your incredibly gracious spirit and leadership. For 24 years, 5,000 Points of Light have shown us that we can create a better future together. So I want to introduce you to two Daily Points of Light who represent the next generation of possibilities. Yash Gupta. Can you stand? Yash. A few years ago, Yash broke his glasses, and while he was waiting for a new pair, he realized how hard it was to learn anything without being able to see. And he discovered how many kids cannot afford glasses at all. So he started a project called Sight Learning, which has collected and distributed more than $350,000 worth of used eyeglasses to students in half a dozen countries around the world. Thank you, Yash. So, President and Mrs. Bush, we can hardly imagine the transforming changes these next Points of Light will bring. But I know that they will illuminate our path, that they will carry forward your spirit, and they will reflect on your legacy of service. And they will show and live out your example and your words, President Bush. They will show us not only what is best in our heritage, but what all of us are called to become. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Michelle, for your outstanding work. To all the Points of Light Award recipients, we're proud of you. Congratulations, and keep up the great work. You inspire us and make us want to do that much more, especially when you see young people who are already making such a difference and such an impact. It gives you enormous confidence that America, for all its challenges, will always meet them, because we've got this incredible character. And with that, what I want to do is once again thank President and Mrs. Bush for their outstanding leadership. We are so grateful to both of you. I want to thank Neil for his leadership, and I want to make sure that everybody enjoys a reception. I suspect the food may be pretty good. So, so thank you very much for all of you for being here. All right? Thank you.